February the 6th, Psalm 66, 6. He turned the sea into dry land. They went through the flood on foot. There did we rejoice in him. It's a striking assertion. Through the floods, the place where we might have expected nothing but trembling and terror, anguish and dismay. There, says the psalmist, did we rejoice in him. How many there are who can endorse this as their experience? That there, in their very seasons of distress and sadness, they've been enabled, as they never did before, to triumph and rejoice. How near their God in covenant is brought. How brightly shine his promises. In the day of our prosperity, we cannot see the brilliancy of these. Like the sun at noon hiding out the stars from sight, they're indiscernible. But when night overtakes, the deep, dark night of sorrow, out come these clustering stars, blessed constellations of Bible hope and promise of consolation. Like Jacob at Jabbok, it's when our earthly sun goes down that the divine angel comes forth and we wrestle with him and prevail. It was at night. In the evening, Aaron lit the sanctuary lamps. It's in the night of trouble the brightest lamps of the believer are often kindled. It was in his loneliness and exile John had the glorious vision of his Redeemer. There's many a Patmos still in the world whose brightest remembrances are those of God's presence and upholding grace and love in solitude and sadness. How many pilgrims, still passing through these Red Seas and Jordans of earthly affliction, will be enabled in the retrospect of eternity to say, full of the memories of God's great goodness, we went through the flood on foot. There, in these dark experiences, with the surging waves on every side, deep calling to deep, Jordan is when the Israel crossed it, in the time of the overflowing flood, yet there did we rejoice in him. And I will give her her vineyards from thence, and the door of trouble for a door of hope, and she shall sing there. Hosea 2:15.